Can you see my boobies? Do they look satisfying? Have we started? Sorry. Hello friends and hi, it's the most wonderful time of the year, and even though we're still in a pandemic, our country is still in shambles, and Hamatan has all of us out here looking ashy as hell, I'm still in the Christmas spirit because soon we'll get gifts! So if you're feeling a little down or blue, or you're struggling to let the Christmas energy enter your hearts, just remember that you made it through 2020. And more importantly, in a few weeks, you'll get gifts! My name is Tamara and you are now watching The Yellow Wall. I spat everywhere when I said gifts, and that is my gift to Accelerate.
Make I tell who the matter. Still an agent butter with this pure water, but no be me go judge.
I don't know what it is, if it's the aura of the holidays or something in the Hamatan wind, but for the past few weeks, I've noticed cheating has been all the rage. I first noticed it when, is his name Nice or Nine Ice? Or Nice? Nice, okay. I first noticed it when Nice of Gongwaso fame had his cheating scandal a few weeks back. In case you somehow missed the story, a video of him getting up to no good with a woman leaked. So my guy really organized apology production video complete with set design and emotional music to publicly embarrass / beg his wife to forgive him.
Because I have a backbone, my wife, Olasunkanmi Akande. And because of this terrible thing that I've done, it's costing me a lot, a whole lot. I apologize for what I have done. And I need you guys to help me beg my wife.
Nigerians being Nigerians, many of them sided with Nice and started begging his wife to come and take him back, with one woman even going as far as to write a letter begging his wife to stay in her marriage because, oh well, 97% of men mess up anyway, so she might as well just chill in the struggle she knows. After that mess, Burna Boy now came with his own. A young lady with quite the bum named Jo Pearl revealed that she's been in her own version of a relationship with Burna for the past 2 years. She claims she pretty much lives with him and that they just don't talk about the person the rest of the world thinks he's dating, Stefflon Don. This story made me laugh because I can't lie, I don't really understand it. How can you be sitting down inside that kind of bondage for 2 good years, sis? And as my head was just recovering from that one, Duncan Mighty now came with his own. But his own case switched things up because, you know, it's not every time men misbehave. Sometimes women too like to do their own. It turns out that a DNA test revealed that his kid is not actually his kid. I was shocked, but I'm also not sure about this story as a whole because he also said that his wife has a shrine and was planning to kill him and take his property. So only God knows what's really happening in the mighty house. What I shall know is that the spirit of cheating is very hot right now. Celebrities, non-celebrities. Even my old driver was kicked out by his wife for bad behavior. Everyone seems to just be up to no good. And while I don't support cheating in any way, as a girl who has potentially been cheated on and has maybe done some light cheating herself, I must admit I do know 1 or 2 things about the issue, which brings me to today's topic, random cheating tips. Random tip 1, no goddamn evidence. Let's start with the most obvious one. If you really and truly must cheat, if your body is doing your gym and you must cheat, make sure there's no evidence. It's bad enough that you have to hope no one saw you. Then you now have to pray that the person you cheated with does not go and loud it and start shouting. So unless you are a heartless demon baby, why would you now add video or audio evidence as well? Even the people who stay messaging the people that they are cheating with, what's really your plan? Who are you keeping the messages for? You might as well also just keep live grenade in your house and just wait for it to explode since you clearly love living on the edge. And those of you that go as far as making sex tape, you guys are just insane. It seems obvious, but for those of you that didn't realize, don't leave evidence. In fact, don't even carry your phone so you don't even make mistake. Just cheat your cheat and go and sit down. Random tip 2, figure out the why. While some people cheat simply because they are bastards, a lot of people do it for reasons even they're not sure of. Before you go and confess and break your partner's heart, or before you get caught and start making dramatic videos on the internet, sit yourself down and ask why exactly you cheated. Is it that you're not happy in your relationship? Do you not like having sex with your partner? Is your sexual orientation not quite orienting to what you thought it was orienting to? Are you simply unhappy in your relationship? Or maybe you just don't like monogamy. It's not for everybody. Figure it out so you can sit down with your partner and talk it through. Communication is key. You might admit to your partner that while you love them, you want multiple sex friends and find that, wow, surprise, they feel the same way. Or they might call you possessed and dump you, but I mean, any which way, you won't be cheating anymore, so it's still good. Random tip 3 is not every time confession. This might be a little controversial to admit, but when it comes to cheating, I don't think honesty is always the best policy. If you feel guilty because you've had a mistress for 4 years, then hey, you can open your mouth and speak the truth. But if you go out one drunken night and make a light mistake, I'm not sure confessing is worth it. For one thing, most times people aren't confessing for the other person. They're confessing because they feel guilty and are afraid that they might be exposed. So all you're going to do is hurt the person you're with. If you make one mistake, and this only applies if it's one time, not if you are being a harlot up and down. If you make one mistake and you truly feel horrible and you never ever want to make that mistake again, then yeah, maybe don't say anything. Alleviate your dusty guilt by treating your partner like the superstar they are and going above and beyond for them, and just make sure you keep your genitalia focused. Random tip 4. When you do confess, own it. Sometimes when you cheat, there's no two ways about it. And you have to confess. If someone ends up pregnant, for example, or someone gets an STD, you have to talk. Or maybe the guilt is just too much and you need to speak. Confess, but make sure you own that. Now you I hate when people cheat and then they now say things like, but you and I were fighting. Or, but you haven't been showing me affection, so I found it elsewhere. Or, your mother is annoying. My friend, will you keep quiet? Communication is everything. So if you did not tell the person you were with before that you didn't like their behavior, why are you bringing it up after you have now heard them? If you cheat, it's not because of anything anybody else did, dear. It's because you are a cheating cheater who cheated. Also, sometimes, I feel like people lash out at their partner because they feel bad. Just because you cheated doesn't mean you are the devil. It just means you are a normal human cheating cheater who cheated. So you know, keep person a bed. Calm down. Stop shouting at your partner. Just confess that you cheated and go and sit down. Random tip 5. Consider an open relationship. If you are like our dear brother Nice or my editor Ebuka and you are really struggling to keep your sex parts to just one person, instead of forcing it, maybe consider that monogamous relationships just are not for you. This is 2020, dear. You don't have to marry one person and stay there forever anymore. Monogamy is not by force. Now, relationships mean whatever they want to the people involved. If you know you love someone or want to be in love, but at the same time, you love sleeping around and a life of harlotry, then find someone who is okay with that. You'd be shocked at how many people will be okay with it. The worst part about cheating isn't always the physical, it's the lying and the betrayal that really hurts. So if you can sit with your partner and agree to terms where you do what you like, is that one not better than lying and betraying? But the thing is, not everyone is like this. So the same way you love sleeping up and down, some people love the idea of being with one person forever. So it's just to make sure you find someone who's on the same, wavelength as you. Those of you that know in your hearts that you are polyamorous, that is, that you like to make sex with multiple people, stop waiting. Stop wasting monogamous people's time, John. Go and find yourselves. It's that simple. Cheating is a tricky thing, but I legit think every situation is unique to the couple. You can find a man who stayed with someone who cheated on him several times, but the same guy could have dumped someone who cheated on him just once in the past. It depends on the relationship, it depends on the people, and it depends on the circumstance. I personally wouldn't really be bothered by the physical part of cheating. Just don't lie. Don't lie to me. How can you put your soul at risk on top of foreign orgasm? It's never so serious. And again, I tell you, communication is it. Just talk. Open your lips. Talk. Talking always helps. And while talking, please do not tell your partner that they are your head, neck, backbone, liver, kidney, spleen, or any other body part like Nice was calling his wife spinal cord. Please, you people are two whole humans in a relationship, so just talk like it and figure yourselves out. And that brings me to the end of the episode. What are the most ridiculous cheating stories you have heard? Share with us in the comments below on our social media platforms, and be sure to subscribe to Accelerate TV for all of our delicious content. My name is Tamara, and I'll be back in 2 weeks with more from The Yellow Wall.
Wait, and also add, and another show I'm shaking at this area now.
I don't claim that.
You have said this, put it.
I don't claim it because, actually, yes, okay, fine. So where do I add it? Go and watch Shade Corner. I'm there too. There you go. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, now what's this show?
Make I tell you the matter. Still an agent, but I with this but no be